collapsible cooler from California Innovations that will hold 40 cans inside of whatever you choose to put it in there. There is also a little holder up top for you to put more things. There are zipper compartments where you can hide more things like utensils or cell phones or wallets or debit cards, maybe a little cash. And when you're not using it, it collapses down almost flat so you can put it away. Now, we kicked this off, you and I, on Sunday.
We did.
And over 3,300 have been ordered just since Sunday. Now, do I spy something special on your shoulder?
Yeah, it's our new back saver strap technology that
I think I
lets
called
you,
it a shoulder saver.
The shoulder saver. I think I like that better. Better branding. But here's the thing. So this cooler, you said holds 40 pounds. Think of it as 50 pounds, right? And I have this thing filled with ice and cans, but I'm standing straight up because this is distributing the weight evenly. It's also non-slip. So if I'm taking this to the beach or pool and I have a little cover up on that can be a little like slippery, like silky material, the strap's not going to come off.
Now let me quickly go through our choices.
All right here.
Oh, they're all right here. Okay. Now this one is called Neon, I believe. Is that right?
Neon.
Retro Neon. Retro Neon. Most popular is navy red.
That's your Americana.
That's the Americana.
So if you have our shopping bags in that, which many of you do.
If you're shopping for a hem on your list, then this is really lovely. It's called Olive Stripe.
Yeah, I think boats, cabins, camping, hunting.
Fishing.
Fishing, of course. My boys use it for fishing.
Most limited is floral.
I love it. Very happy, very preppy.
And then most neutral is called neutral.
Yeah, really sharp. It's kind of like an ivory with khaki. And again, this is how it collapses down for easy storage, because one of the biggest annoyances with coolers, especially hard-sided coolers, is when you're not using it, it just takes up a lot of space somewhere, either in your car or in your garage.
Or your shopping cart.
So now we compact it down, but give you bells and whistles, so many features. Most importantly, that it's going to keep everything cold for up to 20 hours. So this we're taking to the beach or pool. Let me make sure I have my zippers
Even
here.
in 98-degree heat.
Right, and here I want to let you know we filled this baby with ice and drinks almost 13 hours ago. I want you to take a look inside. Of course, with our drinks all on ice, still 13 hours later, it's just starting to melt, but we don't have to worry about this because as it melts, this is a leak-proof lining, so it's not even going to get like our snacks all slushy and everything. But this is the other great thing. Not only a leak-proof lining, but this Therma-Flect SuperFoam radiant barrier, like we like to call it, is infused with something called microban. That is a permanent layer of protection that resists the growth of mold, mildew, and bacteria. So there's nothing, no odors will build. Should you spill anything, you're simply going to wipe it away.
What is the date of today?
Today is May 13th?
May 14th.
14th, okay.
14th. All right, so there is a lot of hot weather in front of us.
There is.
A lot of hot weather in front of us. Maybe you are not going to go on a traditional vacation. You're doing some staycating in the backyard. You're going to need a place to keep things cold. Or maybe you're going to the beach, the pool, the lake.
Oh, yes.
This is ideal for all of that. And if you're thinking about maybe a concert in the park,
Picnic
this
in
could
the
be
park,
ideal.
movies in
Look
the
at that.
park.
We're going downtown.
We are. We're hitting that refrigerator zone. Again, this is almost 13 hours later. You're going to get 20 hours of everything being cold. And notice when I took out these cans, I didn't have to unzip the whole thing. We gave you an easy access lid so you can grab a drink without having to get out of your beach chair or your lawn chair if you're camping.
This is lemon lime sparkling water.
And you have this tray too, so you can use this to set things on top. Notice the big front pocket here where I can keep my sun hat, but if I wanted to, let me grab my sunblock, keep it here on top so I keep reapplying because every 2 hours you're supposed to reapply your sunblock.
How do you feel about 33 degrees? I feel pretty good about that.
I feel chill and cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, when you're out in 98-degree heat, and that's air temperature.
Yeah.
Never mind the humidity.
Right, exactly.
Not so much the heat, but the humidity.
Yeah. Oh, it's the humidity.
Yeah, this is really lovely because now everything stays frosty cold. Or if you are thinking about errands and maybe the grocery store is the second or the third airing out of 4 or 5, then you're going to keep things nice and cold. Or if you're doing a concert in the park and you've got wine and you've got cups.
Notice how I was able to grab the bottle and keep refilling from that easy open flap, but I just want to show you again inside because you don't have to use ice. If you have those ice packs, we sell them here at QVC, but even if you have those like blue ones, the traditional ones, go ahead and throw that in.
I call those bricks.
Bricks, right? Go ahead and just throw them in here, and then you can take all your salami, your sushi. We have a wrapped sandwich, of course, some chocolate cake, David.
Some store-bought things that you get at the
just to
prepared
make
food
it
section of the
easy,
market. Oh
right?
my goodness.
That'll stay cold just as long. Here we have it set up for a little camping trip at the lake. Maybe you have your coffee, your primula. Most standard tumblers are going to fit in our little cup holders that we have in here. Here again with the tray are our snacks. But look at this. Not only did I pack to have snacks, but I need everything for breakfast when I'm away at the cabin for a weekend. I can fit a whole loaf of bread and even get it through that easy access flap.
Marshmallows,
and
ice packs in there.
Ice packs. And remember, all of this
collapses down to almost nothing.
This is all you have to do. There's 2 Velcro straps.
It is May the 14th. We're going to have a lot of hot weather in front of us, and right now is the time for you to invest in a brand new cooler, particularly a soft-sided one that collapses down this flat. And remember, this will also adjust if you need to carry it on your shoulder. Oh, how you doing, adjustment?
There.
Look at this.
Look at,
Let me come around the
over
side
there.
here.
Awesome.
Let me come around the side here. Look how big this is and how long it gets. This is great. So if I've got 2 littles by the hand, if I've got car keys, whatever the case, right?
Exactly.
These are very popular. We are very busy. Miss Stacy Stauffer.
David Venable.
3,500 since we first debuted it. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, save me a bag of the pepperoni pizza pork.
Always.
Come on.
And maybe
Thank you.
the mozzarella sticks.